Winnebago 2351 DKS here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. I don't know if that means like double slide, kitchen slide, something like that, some combination of those. But the fact remains, this is the biggest little camper, you know, kind of concept. You've got two opposing slides in a little 23-foot box, maybe 26-foot tip to tail, including that tongue and bumper up there. Usually model numbers are a rough indication of the box size, by the way, in case you're curious. But when you get to your destination, so you're towing a short trailer is what I'm getting at, but when you get to your destination, it just doubles in space. It grows this way instead of this way, you know? Now, the trailer comes in about 5,200 pounds, and there are a lot of optional pieces of equipment present in this video. This is a general indicator of roughly how we're going to stock and equip these trailers, but the one we're looking at in this video here probably is not, given the volume that we sell. Statistically, it is not the one that we have in stock. So if at any point you want to know how much they run, you want to know tank capacities, lengths, or anything like that, what you know, how we have one built and what its cost is, bang, video description, I'll leave you a link, click for price and availability, that'll take care of you right there. So the Minnie here, this is, you know, aluminum framed. It's on an NXG chassis, which is like an aircraft style frame. It's lighter yet stronger. Costs a little bit more, but it's probably one of the reasons we do not have Winnebago problems. And I mean, logically, guys, if you want a strong house, you have a strong foundation. We all know that's true. So why would it be any different here? It's not. We've got this well-equipped dressed-up power awning with LED lighting, power tongue jack. Looks like they put a 30-pound propane tank cover on these no matter what. Even though the trailer sometimes has 20-pound tanks, I think they just standardized the enclosure because there's an upgrade to bigger tanks. I don't think bigger, smaller tanks, neither is better than the other. They just have different advantages. Speaking of advantages, let's talk about differences. Look at this candy apple red skin color package they have here. It just punches you right in the eye socket the moment you see it. This thing just jumps right out at you. Winnebago only has one fiberglass supplier. Everything they build, whether it's a diesel pusher or their tiny little 16-foot teardrops, they all use a T60 gel coat. It is a true gel coat. There's Phylon fiberglass where you can see the fibers, high gloss, and then there's gel coat. This is the highest grade fiberglass in the market, and I don't know, I don't believe there is anyone else this size, you know, or this price point or anything. There's no one else that's even remotely comparable using that grade of skin. It's going to look better. And they give you color options. If you don't like the red, there's red, blue, platinum, white, champagne, even an orange, I think now. There's different skin options. So again, the one we have in stock might look terribly different. Now, they really dress up the details on this, and when you got a name like Winnebago, I mean, they're not just living off their laurels. They know what they're doing. But the red accent here is going to match the skin. The aluminum wheels have little accent colored little things that match the skin color, so everything always looks cohesive. A lot of years of experience have taught Winnebago something, and that is that big windows for a bedroom are always the right idea. And all the windows will open for ventilation. They're all UV tinted to give you privacy and keep it cooler. Black tank flush, outside shower, those are little things we've added on to this. Great looking aluminum wheel package, and man, I love that skin. Look at that thing. God bless, that is just, it's just totally unique. Now, what's cool is it's not just the exterior look that is amazing, but the interior follows suit. They've made the inside look different from pretty much anyone else as well, with a off-white interior decor, which I'm absolutely in love with, because it makes a little trailer feel not so little. It's not a hard white, so it's not really aggressive and bitey on the eyes. It's like an off-bone white, but it's really nice. And, you know, especially if you're dry camping and you're not going to run a lot of lights, the lighter inside makes it feel so much nicer. Now, the other thing is it's really good quality material. If you listen, that's real wood. You know, this is actual wood. This is not MDF foam. MDF foam's not a bad product. I'm not saying trailer's got foam slide fascia, it's junk. No, I'm saying that this is just a higher grade, and that's partially one of the reasons why we just don't see Winnebago problems. Like, when you lift up your dinette, I mean, you're sitting on real plywood, guys. You're sitting on real wood. And I love all the shape and character. Everything's a radius. You know, now there's different interior decors as well. There's, what is this one? I don't even remember. There's too many names. They're all like Mamba or Java or Cappuccino. I can't remember the names, and they're all cute. Anyway, but the point is that if you like everything in this except the fabrics or just the skin, I probably got another one built just like it. It just looks different, you know? Although I do like how even on the window treatments, they got the little radius and the sweeps, and just the extra little side storage, the little touches they put in here are really sharp. Oh, did I tell you about the carpet? Of course not, because it has none. It's carpetless and it's easy to clean. An above floor slide out gives the option to be very easily carpetless. So you just broom it out, dust it out, you're done. Central heat in the floor, central air in the ceiling. And because we have opposing slides, we have the space for an island in the middle with plenty of storage. We've got the dual outlets so that we actually can run some appliances. And the stainless here is awesome. Again, and you'll see stainless in the bathroom as well. When you're, it's just another indicator that you're looking at something made with higher quality components. Now, what Winnebago did, because people, pardon me, people have said, well, I get it. I get that it's built better, but why is it not more expensive? And that's because Winnebago made a really hard pledge, basically, to build stuff right and not have to spend a lot of money on warranty. Price tags on RVs have a chunk of warranty dollars kind of built in to help make sure that the manufacturer covers their bases. Well, if they build this right and they don't have to spend warranty dollars, they don't have to have the upfront price tag. So that's where it kind of works, you know. Because they put themselves in a position where they have to build it right. Otherwise, they're going to be in trouble. So they make sure it's built right. I've been to the factory. Their guys don't run from station to station. If they build 4 in a day, if they build 14, whatever it is, that's the number, but they build them right. Now, here's something I like about all the Winnebago trailers. If you'd have cut this slide off right here and just had this as the kitchen slide, it'd have been fine. But they extended it and they did just a little bit more. They do everything just a bit more. And it's imperceptible if you haven't really looked at the RV industry very closely and the other things that are in this class. You know, there's a lot of other 23-foot lightweights, but these Winnebagos, they're built right and they're built a touch more than the next guy. Like, we've got all this space in here. This is adjustable, so you can make this hanging space. You can have double pantry. Anything you want, you can do. But it's all in the slide out. It's off the floor plan to give you all that extra space. Now, we've got wicked awesome storage in here. Because they did extend that slide out, they had room for more countertop space. So they have a stove cover and sink covers to give you, between the island and the kitchen slide, awesome counter space in this little trailer. This has more counter space than a lot of fifth wheels I've seen. And that little kitchen breeze window right there is everything that matters in an RV, as are these little appliance outlets. There's 3 sets of outlets in the kitchen alone. I also like right here the fridge. It doesn't feel like it's in your face and eating up a lot of space because it's mounted on that rear wall. It just looks like it's free space in a way. But they hide the little control panel behind this little door here. It's not like it's invisible or anything, but it's not overt enough. It's hidden enough that the grandkids aren't going to try to mess with your buttons and burn up your water heater. You know, it's just not going to be an issue. We've put a nice flat screen in this. That's an option. The TV in this does spin around to face you at night. AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth, so you don't have to lug along extra electronics. The bed up here, it is, I don't know what brand they have. I've never heard of this, but it's legit. It's like 50% thicker than the average Ultralite mattress. It's very comfortable. It's very nice. And again, plywood everywhere. You know, you don't have a lot of chintz material here. Bedside stands for your breathe machines at night, phone chargers, and big his and hers wardrobe closets on both sides, with even bonus overhead storage that a lot of brands are cutting out nowadays. The extra vent up here at night is perfect for exhausting a lot of heat, especially if you have these little doors closed right there. Let's see here. I think I pretty much killed the living room so far. Talked about the antenna. It says a different antenna system, King Jack antenna. This is something we've been selling aftermarket for years, and they are just awesome. They get superior range and reception in English, more channels, better clarity, more reliability. And if you're going to use the antenna, aren't those the exact things you want? So once again, when Winnebago uses something, they use a higher grade component so that they don't have to replace it on the warranty end of things. That's what I like. The bathroom back here is great for a couple reasons. Lots of legroom, so when you get out of the shower and you're soaking wet, you can get dressed. That was a porcelain foot flush stool that we looked at. We have both a shower skylight as well as a power ceiling exhaust fan. And this is a fifth wheel radius shower in a 23-foot ultralight trailer. Very cool. Again, stainless sinks, and look at that actual counter space with good like utility storage down here. This is a perfect spot for like your extra rolls of like marine grade paper and whatnot. His and hers dual sink, and you get to take a look at me. So if you're ever curious to know what's the biggest problem in this Winnebago, It's this guy. So that's pretty much this one in a nutshell. Give us a call. You can learn a little bit more. Again, we leave you the link right in the video description for pricing and availability. We're very transparent and easy to work with. We can deliver this to your campground, to your front door. We do trucks for package deals or direct purchase, financing, trades. I don't care, man. You got a goat and 3 bags of rice, and buddy, we're in business. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.